Search Google for GMT converter. Good evening. It is coming up on 11 o'clock in the American Mountain Time Zone. It's coming up on 10 o'clock in the Pacific Time Zone on the western coast of the United States of America. And it is coming up on 0600 GMT. I'm Sebastian. This is cBas After Dark for the 15th of February, 2000. And oh my goodness, that I think was the indication for this very event that we're talking about here now. I will hit dismiss, and then I will tell my friend Sarabelle, huzzah, and hopefully she's going to call in or Skype in, as the case may be. I don't know about exactly what I have to do. Oh, she would like a link. Therefore, I must provide her with a link. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to return to you. I do have a lot coming up this Sunday evening edition of cBas After Dark. We're going to talk about the Saturday Night Live 40th anniversary, which I actually watched, and it was really good. Better than I thought it would be. We'll talk about some other things as well, including Rosie O'Donnell back in the stand-up comedy game. I haven't seen Rosie O'Donnell do stand-up comedy for quite some time, and yet she sounded like she was talking about penises an awful lot. And for someone who's not into men, like, I find that a little bit crazy. See if that works. Sorry, just messaging Sarabelle. But and then I have some news stories I saved here as well. In fact, maybe we should get started with those. I don't know if I will see a notification pop up that Sarabelle has joined the communication here, or if I just have to keep my eye on the number of viewers and hope that I see it go up by one. I'm hoping she can transmit as well as just chat or call in on the phone. Sarabelle is my partner. If you haven't watched the fast food, junk food podcast before, it is also available here on my same link as my channel, Sebastian Central on YouTube. Easy to say, easy to spell. SEBASTIAN. 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 How do I become a participant? Sarabelle wants to know. She's joined. I guess hopefully you're watching by now, Sarabelle. And if that's true, you can let me know via a quick message. Text will work on the Facebook Messenger as you're texting me. Apparently Sarah has joined but doesn't know how to participate. You did it before. I don't remember how. Hopefully I can maybe, I don't know. She says she's found it, so she doesn't need me to invite her to anything, and yet it was on her phone. I am not on her phone right now. Is that what she's going to say? Hopefully she will be able to join us here. I'm going to take a few moments. If you're watching this on tape, go ahead and fast forward a couple of minutes or whatever. If you like watching me flounder for something to do, there are times at which I try really hard to just be a broadcaster, content-oriented, and strictly speaking to the people watching on video. And then there are other times when, this is why you don't have like a live cell phone on during a live broadcast for the most part, is because it's distracting when you're actually trying to provide content and actually trying to think of the audience as a person that you're talking to, whether it's on the other side of the TV camera or the other side of the microphone, as the radio case may be. So yes, anyway, nobody's watching. Oh, wait, it does look like one person is watching. And on my phone, I had the participate type thing. I don't know why the laptop wouldn't work, but there is obviously a way in which we can make it work. I should at some point see participants. I'm going to try a message in the chat. Hello from me. Let's see. Screen share is not what I want at this time, although that's an important tool later. Showcase is not a tool I have figured out how to harness yet. Google Effects is something fun, but ultimately not useful for me. I wish I could make this screen go away, the little draw control panel here. There it goes. It does look like my video is now suddenly reversed. There we go. I don't know why that happened, and that's obviously a little bit painful for me as well. I'm going to increase the gain on my microphone. That's a trick I've learned works before. I wish I could figure out how to save that adjustment. Hopefully, Sarah will be able to try using her telephone, because I'm not sure what it was she did before that allowed her to be successful. I could see her and everything last time, and I'm hoping to be able to switch to her camera at the points at which she is talking, because that will allow us to do our video podcast that we've been doing, the fast food, junk food podcast, over Google Voice. I'm sorry, not Google Voice. I believe it's called Google Hangouts. It's basically a YouTube live broadcast thing. They kind of linked it with YouTube, which is smart because, you know, the live video thing, Skype is a big deal, and live video teleconferencing or communication in this way is, I think, going to be happening more and more as time goes on. Oh, let me see here. Let others know you've arrived. Let's see what this does. I already said yes to that. Let's see again if I can play myself, because that's always entertaining to see if I can watch myself. cBas After Dark 150215, which is today. Hey, there I am. Fabulous. Okay, so that's interesting. And the phone number is visible, although I wish that cBas After Dark thing was up higher. At any rate, it's not important. One of the things I did want to try, and let's just go ahead and try this, because I wanted to go not there. I wanted to go back to this. Forgive me for floundering around. It'll be a couple of minutes before we get the show started, because I don't want to start without really Sarah. As a host, try turning on the Q&A, Sarah suggests. Okay, Q&A. Q&A is activated, Sarah, if you can hear me. I see your message, and I did activate the Q&A. This feature is disabled, it says. So I don't know how to activate the Q&A, but all of the settings are the same as they were when you and I tried to do this before, Ms. Sarah. If you're watching this, I apologize for the weirdness. This is me trying to get another person to join. I'm pretty sure this is a publicly joinable thing. I wanted it to be that. That's the whole point. So I don't know. I mean, she should be able to chat. She should be able to show me her video. But again, if it's not on your phone, Sarah, I don't know if it's going to work. It seems like your laptop should work, but for some reason, if you had success on your phone before, I would say use your phone again now, because that would make probably some sense, at least. She's on her phone too, she says. Okay, well, then so much for that. Then hopefully I'll be able to see you at some point here. Let's see here, Q&A. I don't know how I show up. Oh, wait, now it says I have 3 viewers. This is remarkable. And I've turned off my own camera of myself. So obviously Sarah may be watching 2 of them, maybe you're even 3 of them. But if you're a real viewer, hello and welcome. I better get to actual content while Sarah tries to figure out where it is she's able to join the broadcast from. The right to die debate is something I will talk about in upcoming weeks. Also, the topic I've been wanting to talk about for some time, but haven't had the mental fortitude. It's a topic I want to talk about in depth. I did the participate on the phone, Sarah Bell is saying. I don't know how I show up. I don't know either. Maybe I can invite a specific user, but I don't know how to even really do that. Invite people. I guess share, as if I go links. No. What is that? Google Effects. That is Cameraman. That is Capture. That is Q&A. Diddly-ding-ding. Oh, wait. Something just diddly-ding-dinged. Sarah Bell responded yes to cBas After Dark. So apparently she is working on joining in. If there were a button I could push that would say, okay, here's control room, where I would see other camera people I would see other camera people. Any other camera sources would show up on this list. This is where I saw you before, I remember, when you were on your phone, Sarabelle. So I don't know what else to suggest. I'm sorry. No help at all. But the right to die debate is something that is really unpleasant to talk about. And I'm going to talk about it in another night, not this night. This night's more about fun. I do love this story. Let's talk about this. Cops say, this is from the San Francisco Chronicle. Okie doke. Well, this program is now crashing. Everything is crashing. Nothing is working. You're going to have to give me a moment to reorganize my notepad on the old crappy tablet. I've told you this tablet is not a quality piece of equipment. Things crash. Things fail to respond. This is absolutely failing to respond. I'm going to go ahead and reboot the damn thing. Quick update on the story I started last time, and that was when I was actually talking about how I'm not going to charge my phone with anything but stored battery power, where the battery power came from solar energy. I have 2 solar collectors that kind of can charge these batteries, and it's actually a really cool experiment. Problem is, Arizona had kind of a cloudy day today. A little bit of rain, a lot of clouds, not a lot of sun, and so that kind of, I did break down and have to charge my cellular phone from the wall once. So again, solar energy might not be the complete solution, but you know, if I had enough batteries, you know, I probably would have been able to do it justice. It's just, you know, it's a good supplement to other energy sources. I'm not sure solar energy is ready for prime time kind of a thing, although in certain places like Southern Arizona, it's certainly much more ready than in other places. So I'm looking forward to talking my parents into getting their house solar modified, and they can start selling electricity back to the grid. As the host of a Hangout, oh my good Lord, there's all kinds of... When you place your mouse over the apps toolbar on the left side, click the control room to see the following options. That's what I have open here. In fact, I wish I could show you a photo. But I know how to mute and unmute my own audio. I know how to adjust my microphone gain. I am the only one on the list here in the control room. So I do see 2 viewers down at the bottom, but I do not see anybody as any sort of participant in the control room, which is what this thing Sarah sent to me says to do. I'm at a loss. I don't know. Let's see. What is the time here? When it is 11 p.m., 2300 in, what is it? GMT -7, Arizona. I guess it's -7, so what time will it be in GMT? Got that from the help thing at the top. Yeah. I do see that, Sarabelle. Unfortunately, I think that the problem isn't that I'm not turning you on. The problem is I don't see you as something I can turn on. I see only myself on this list of participants, and I see that I have 1 viewer, but that's it. I have no ability to turn the viewers on or do kind of anything else. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Invite people. Let me try this. Sarah El Navarro. Bang. Okay. I'm going to send you an invitation now. Tell me if you are able to join. Sent you an invite. Hopefully that will work. We shall see. Again, this is all kind of very experimental thing. That was too hilarious about turning on and off. Yeah, well, I have to do that sometimes. That's what makes things work 90% of the time. Turning it off, turning it back on. I don't know if she'll be able to respond differently to this invite or invitation, I should say, than she has been trying already. But the great thing is I'm looking forward to being able to share screens with you. And one of the things I was going to do is share the following with you. Where is the screen sharing capacity? Here we go. This PC, right? Share. And then I am screen sharing this PC. And then what I do is I go to here. And I believe you can now see what I'm seeing, which is my Texas Instruments emulator, where I am playing the program that is called not Space Invaders, but like TI Invaders or something, because this is my old Texas Instruments 99 4A computer. Oh, I just keep dying. Well, it's okay. This was more of a demonstration. I'm hoping that I can help Cerebel get running here. I did not mean to sort of start playing this game immediately, but just to sort of give you an idea of what's coming up. A lot of more fun stuff than just talking about blah, 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 what I think about issues. I find that so excruciatingly boring. I don't even like listening to me. I don't even care about what I feel about a lot of these things. So I would much rather watch me play shitty video games from the 1980s. Oh, come on. I got to hit that thing. Yeah, 150. Okay. And then I just died. And then let's see. Okay, Cerebel, I'm coming back to you here, honey. Let's see. I'm going to go stop sharing and return to my camera-ness here. That was very amusing. All right, let me go back to the control room. I still only see myself. I still cannot add anyone as far as I know. I do see this invite people thing, but I've already done that. Share the permanent link, bookmark, and come back anytime. Last time you just popped in, Cerebel, and I was able to see and hear you just magically, instantly, without any kind of thing. Are you able to, like, transmit on YouTube, I wonder? If I send you the YouTube link, would that be any better? I will send you the YouTube link, and we will see if that will be any better. Try on YouTube. I love the hell out of those games, though. God. Those stupid Texas Instrument games. And I don't know if you noticed, going back to my screen sharing for a moment here. Let me try and go back to the screen sharing just for a moment, because I do enjoy it so much. Here we go. Yeah. And the funny thing is that if you go to other cartridges, you can actually play the other games. So the one I really like is Parsec. This was probably my favorite game that I used to play. I'm going to try it myself on YouTube here and see if that works. In the meantime, I'm going to try playing a game of Parsec. I'm going to close it on everything and try again. Good idea, Cerebel. Oh my goodness. I don't want to hear myself talk. As much as I love the sound of my own voice, Alien Craft is advancing. Oh dear. Wow. How is it? I have one more life here, apparently. Okay. Oh, dead again. This is ridiculous, but I find it endlessly entertaining because, you know, games are so advanced these days, and my little tiny broadcasting tablet here, oh god, these ships are impossible to survive. I got 700 points, though, and that was enormous fun. Okay. At any rate, I do enjoy playing old school video games much more, and other people are playing, you know, like, what, Call of Duty and Game of War and blah 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 blah. Everything up to and including Grand Theft Auto, and I suck at all of those kind of games. But I'm not bad at these kind of games. Also, I found an online emulator. My sister really loved this for the Police Squad game that we used to play. I believe Space Quest, Police Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, those games. We loved those games as children, and I believe those are all, at least some of them are available to play on an online emulator just at the snap of your finger for free, just because kids of our age who were fans of it. Which way did you send the invite? Because you didn't see it anywhere. I see, let's see here. I think on Google Plus. Check your Gmail. I don't know. Let's talk about Saturday Night Live for a few minutes while I'm awaiting other word from Sarah Bell. Saturday Night Live had its 40th anniversary tonight. A lot of the people looked pretty old. Not that that's a bad thing. I myself don't look young like I used to anyway. A lot of people are very sweet in telling me that I still do kind of look, what was it my friend said over Christmas? Like dashing? No, it wasn't dashing. It wasn't like debonair, but it was like the nice word for kind of a man with wrinkles in his forehead and his, face and stuff. Check your Gmail, nothing there. Try Google Plus. I don't know if that will work either. I do feel like playing other games though. Shall I play a game of The Price is Right? Just for shits and giggles, because I think that would be enormous fun to play a game of The Price is Right, like while I also it's going to update. I think it would be super fun if I could actually make The Price is Right gameplay like live on freaking cBasAfterDark here. I think that would be tremendous. Are you kidding? It is applying an update. I have not played this game in a couple of months, and I didn't think of this idea until literally I'm on the air live with you here. However, I do think that it is going to be fun if it works. I just don't feel like talking about the things I planned to think about or to plan to talk about. I was hoping to sort of get Sarah Bell on here, truthfully, and kind of talk about fast food, essentially, kind of do a half episode of our actual broadcast here. I'm still looking, Sarah Bell. If you are within the sound of my voice, I'm still looking for you on the screen here, and I do not see you. And I'm continuing to look even as I do the screen share, which is what I'm going to turn on now. I don't know how it showed up before. I think if my name showed up big, long text I sent you would have the option for my camera. I don't see your camera at all on the list, though. I'd enable it if I did. Enable. Absolutely, I'd enable it if I did. Oh, I don't have any more free game sessions. So much for playing that game. What about? I do love also the whammy. Could I play a game of the whammy? Oh, I'm out of those as well. Oh, the pain. I guess I'm back on the air now, huh? Okay, fine. No, I don't see a list. I don't see a list. Or I am the only one on the list. Not Anki, only. I don't really know. This is very frustrating. because clearly the broadcast is going out. Clearly people can see the broadcast. The problem is not that I cannot be seen. I can see myself if I turn it on my phone. So let's just see. I don't know if I. Let's see. Can you go to plus.google.com/hangouts? See if you can join there. This is no time to be spelling the proper version of there, except that every time is the correct time to be spelling there properly. And something about this Android keyboard likes to try and misspell there, and there at every opportunity. And I'm a stickler for there, and there. I always demand the correct one to be used, if at all possible. This just in from the Associated Press. Egypt warplanes strike Islamic State targets in Libya after video of mass killing of Christians. I don't know what I just saw. Okay. But I do look like I have other viewers. So I'm going to go ahead and try and keep the content rolling as we continue to look for Sarah. I'm going to continue getting, let's see here. Is there an app? I just don't know. See, I don't know how to bring up the list of viewers. I almost feel like I should shut down and restart the broadcast, but I know that's not going to change anything. I'm at a loss. I see the control room here. Can I close the control room? Yes, I can. And then I just reopen the control room and it's still the same damn thing. Like there's nothing to refresh. I see me. Hide from broadcast, present to everyone. Like normally there's a strip of camera, options on the bottom here if there are more than one camera person, streaming. And in this case, there is not. But I do feel like playing more games. So let's see. I cannot play with the whammy at this time. I can play the games that are open to me on the classic Texas Instruments computer. So let me do that. Share. And I don't know why it's not really full screen, but it is going to work for now. Not Parsec, though. I want to play another cartridge. So let's see. If I played TI Invaders, that's fun. Tunnels of Doom is enormous fun, but I don't think I can make it play because you need some kind of additional input, like a saved game or to load a game from the cassette or something. This is something I'm not clear on how to do it. So we will try another game. Perhaps I will try. We could do Chisholm Trail. That sounds like fun. I should list also TI Basic ready. Did I hit Basic by accident? Didn't mean to. Let's try this. Okay. Hmm. That was most disturbing. A disturbance in the force, as it were. It seems as though the broadcast was terminated, but I am back. I don't know what happened. I've lost my on-screen character generation here, but I believe I can. Something was bothering me about it anyway, and I wanted to fix it. So now I can do it, and I can place it in a better place. That's not what I wanted at all. This is what I want. Okay, Sarabelle sent me a message, and it says, "I don't know what happened, but you're not broadcasting on my end." Yeah, it got cut off. Got cut off. Sorry, everything's all right. Um, okay, and we'll have that be black. I don't know how that looks, but I think it's pretty badass. Okay. Something about this is not showing other viewers, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I do not wish to report additional diagnostics. I do wish to be able to chat, and I don't know if Cerebral can chat. You know what? If you're seeing the broadcast, Cerebell, I wish I could show you. Can I share my screen? Can I share this actual screen here? It may not work, but I would love to share with you. Okay, entire screen. Google Hangouts. Let's share that. Okay. And that's going to go on into infinity, unfortunately, because that looks really weird. But what I'm trying to show you is, see where it says you, this square here, where it says you in the bottom right-hand corner? That should be me, and then next to me here would be you, and a square to the left of where it says the word you. I don't see you there. If I look at the control panel, there is also a list of people where it says Sebastian Coons. I should see you down there, so I can control your stuff with the controls here. I just adjusted my own audio level there, for instance, but I don't see you on either one of those lists. Otherwise, I would absolutely enable you. You, yes. Next to the word you there, I should have seen you, but I don't see you, and I don't know what to do. Are you able to turn your camera on at all? I mean, part of the problem is if your camera was used by Skype or another app, you may need to completely reboot or whatever. I guess on your phone it would be different, though. I feel like on your phone it would not be the same. I do see your text, though. And I am taking your calls, by the way. If you're a regular person who's not Cerebral and you wish to call, please feel free to chime in and to give me a direction, a topic to go. I just feel like it's cool to have, let's see, was there a triangle drop down on the list where it is just you? There is no triangle drop down. There is a little X that allows the control room to be closed. I can close the control room, but I cannot bring down any drop downs on the control room. I can turn my own camera off. That makes it not video anymore. And then I turn it back on like so. Do I need to, is it something about the nature of the broadcast? Like, do I need to change it so that the broadcast is actually a different kind of broadcast that somehow is multi? Let me try that. I'm going to sign off. And we will be back.